we've evolved through the years. And so we have a various different level of individuals that belong to ACP, from business continuity, disaster recovery, crisis management, emergency planning. One of our chapters, we just heard at a meeting today, one of our chapters doesn't really focus on the business continuity end of it. They have other professionals in industries because, quite honestly, when there is a disaster, and I just went through one on the New Jersey coast, it's not necessarily the business continuity professionals, it's the individuals that have to understand how to recover. So I think that ACP as an organization, evolving to include all these different levels of individuals, has promoted us to become something a little bit different than what we started to be, but now we're more inclusive of every single element that can increase the level of awareness for contingency planning, both on a business level as well as a personal level.
The most important thing that I have found within this organization is passion. And I know that's an overused word. Everybody's passionate about everything. But what I have really found is that the people that I speak to are very passionate about what they do. I have not met a person who does not understand the value of what they bring. It is about saving human life. It is about, in any way decreasing any type of human misery. So for us, it's a passion about the bigger picture. It's a passion about the bigger goal. It's a passion to understand where we play a role in times of people when they're at the greatest need, where they don't know what to do and they don't know what's going to happen. I think that what I have met in the people within the ACP has been that passion for that commitment, is to do the job they do well so that others don't have to suffer. And that, for me, is a great honor to be a part of.
I think it's the enthusiasm. I think it's the passion for what we do. I think it's the fact that we know that ultimately some of the things that we're involved, many of the things that we're involved in can actually save lives. And I don't think many people, I think a lot of people in the industry don't really understand how important their role is from a life safety standpoint. When you see these natural disasters and you see how many people lose their lives, and in many cases it didn't have to happen if there had been adequate preparation, adequate response. And I think that's a very overlooked faction of what we do.
We're here to help people. If you really stop and think about this profession of contingency planning and emergency management, disaster recovery, those are all pretty ominous terms, titles. We jokingly call ourselves the masters of disasters and doctors doom and gloom, but in reality we're pretty passionate about resiliency and trying to help our organizations be able to get through some of these challenges, whether they be natural hazards or man-made problems. And what keeps all of us going is the fact that we're always looking for that next big obstacle, that next big hurdle, and to make sure that the plans we've built are going to support our organizations and allow them to keep moving forward.